A.C.Moore is closing, and with it, my childhood is dying. Hey crafters, I am running some errands with my mom today. And one of the places we are hitting is going to be A.C.Moore, which is closing. It's so sad. Also guys, I'm on the tail end of bronchitis and I'm on the antibiotics. I'm not contagious anymore, but if my voice sounds weird or like my nose looks all red and swollen, that's why. Also, I'm on some prednisone, so I'm a little like jacked up and ready to go. Now this video is going to be a little bit emotional for me. Like not like I'm not gonna be crying or anything, I don't think. But what you've got to understand is A.C.Moore is the very first craft store that I ever like went to. That's the one I always went to growing up. That's where I bought my first skein of yarn to crochet with, because basically where I'm at, I'm the bottom of the county and we only had for the longest time one craft store in the very top of the county, and that was A.C.Moore. So going to the craft store, going to A.C.Moore was like a big deal because we had to drive a long way to get there, and then we'd be there, you know, for a very long time because it took us so long to get there. It was very exciting, lots of great memories, and I'll show you some different things in the store and share different memories. But just to kind of give you a feel, like that was my craft store. If I needed craft supplies, that was where I went, because back then, like even Walmart, you know, they'd have yarn, they'd have a little selection, they'd have some fabric, but they didn't have as much as they do now. There were no other Michaels, no Hobby Lobbies in the area. A.C.Moore was my store, so I'm very sad they're closing, and I wanted to take you guys on this one last trip to A.C.Moore. Snack break. Alright, I pulled up A.C.Moore. According to like a Google search, it says they're still open, but I'm gonna call them and make sure that it's not like, you know, weird hours, because they're probably in the liquidation process.
Hello, thank you for calling A.C.Moore. My name is Vanessa. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering how late you guys are open tonight.
Oh, we're open till 9 o'clock.
Great, thank you. Awesome, they picked up, so they're still open. Let's go to A.C.Moore one last time. This is kind of sad, not gonna lie. They've got like 30 to 60% off sale signs on everywhere, and it looks just kind of sad. I'm not planning to spend any money, but we'll see how that goes. Here we go, going into A.C.Moore for the last time. So I'm in the opening part of the store, and they usually have like candles and stuff here, which means my mom and mine's allergies always would go crazy when we'd come in here. It's a little strong smelling right now. So actually we might be doing some shopping here because we need something for a mantle. So we're in this section here. And actually when I shop here, I would never really look at like the home decor stuff. I was always like looking at the yarn, looking at the kids craft stuff. Oh, I forgot about the scrapbook section. I loved this aisle. The papers were so pretty, and my mom would take my sisters and I here after school, and if we did well in school that day, we could sometimes pick out a pack of scrapbook stickers, and it was awesome. I think I need these duck slippers. This is where I bought my very first skein of yarn that I crocheted with. I'd bought yarn before at Walmart for other projects, but right here on this very aisle, I picked out a soft pink yarn. I think it was actually baby yarn, and that's what I used to make my very first crochet project, a crochet scarf. And really, A.C.Moore always had a great selection of yarn. More recently, they swapped out some of the variety for the Stitch Studio by Nicole yarn, which I never cared for as much, but over the years they had a great selection. But now, it's going away. All this used to be yarn, and now it's nothing. See over here, these are the embroidery flosses that my sister and I would use to make friendship bracelets. We probably bought like hundreds of these little packs. We were on a big friendship bracelet making kick. latch hooks. We would buy latch hooks here. I think, I'm trying to see if they have one of the patterns like this. Okay, yeah, Rebecca did that one. Oh, there's the horse one. My sister bought this one and she never finished it. Oh yeah, I have that one. That's the one I've never finished either. I've got to finish that one. Now I feel inspired, like, I need to finish it. I probably bought that when I was like 10 years old, guys. And I've still never finished it. Yeah, because I debated, because I was like, should I get that dog or that dog? And it was a big, long decision, standing here for probably 30 minutes trying to decide. Ah, very sad. See, then this here is the framing section, but that wasn't here when I very first started coming to the store. This was probably added like 7 years ago, but I've been coming to the store since I was like 5. So this is probably like the newer A.C.Moore look. I don't remember what used to be here, but now it's the framing section. Not that exciting. Now this was one of my favorite sections of the store. Here they have fun little kits for kids crafts, and I did tons of these over the years. Some are these little wooden pictures to color in, others you assemble and make things. This is where I got some adorable DIY flower pot kits where you have all the materials in the packet and you turn a little flower pot into some adorable figurine, and I loved this section. And they always had seasonal stuff, so here they've got Christmas stuff for St. Patrick's Day, for Valentine's Day. They had so many cool things here. Y'all might recognize these. These I have like 50 of them. My mom bought them. They had a big sale and they were like, I don't know, like 10 cents a piece or something, and so she bought a whole bunch. They came from here. Yes, okay, these were always so much fun. They have all these little wooden things and you can paint them. Some of them are actual items, like they have these cute little chests. And then some of them are just random things like, here's a picnic table, but yeah, we'd pick these out. You get a thing of paint them, you decorate them. Alright, I have to film this part because this is very important. These are two very strong, distinct memories, just from my childhood in general, but especially from the store here. So first memory is the bathrooms here. They had the worst, most disgusting, never cleaned bathrooms. That's very distinct in my memory. We'd be here for like an hour and a half just hanging out at the Arts and Crafts A.C.Moore store. But if I had to go, I would hold it because the bathroom was that bad. But then if we come down this way, and hopefully there's no one in there and I'm not about to embarrass myself. Okay, so there ended up being someone in the room. So I just peeked in the window and took a quick shot while I was filming before the worker could see me, but I didn't want to have a weird encounter and be like, hi, I'm filming because I have a YouTube channel and I'm sad and thought my followers would want to know. But anyways, that room is where they would do free after-school kids crafts. So there would be like an art instructor and you would get your kit and they would teach you how to make cool things and do cool crafting stuff. Like we'd make popsicle stick picture frames or paint sun catchers. Like that is the very room where I learned that if you get tacky glue on your hands, it's not a big deal. Just rub your fingers together and the tacky glue will roll up and come off your hands super easily. So that room is extremely nostalgic for me. This is the drawing, sketching, painting section, and this is where I picked out a pack of nice colored pencils for sketching. See, all these kits used to be over by the yarn end, so when I was done looking at the yarn, I would look at these kits, and some of them, I'd be like, that's amazing, and others I'd be so judgmental of like the models on the boxes. I don't know why, just some of these looked so amazing. I was like, I have to do that, and others I was like so dumb. I'm so mature and more mature than this product. This was when I was like 7, you know, because 7-year-olds are very mature. Okay, these, they have shirts here. Mom, do you want to tell us about the tie-dye shirts? I've mentioned these in my videos before.
We, in the closet at home, we still have white shirts and the tie-dye kit that we bought here probably 15 years ago.
It was probably 50 years ago,
20 years ago. At least 15 years ago. So, yeah, we'll be making tie-dyed shirts any day.
Oh, yep, there they are, right here. But we might still have like an adult size that might fit me. But maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a tie-dye video one of these days. If I were 5, I would definitely want this. It's an Anapez. My sister got me one for Christmas. It's amazing. I love it so much. And they're on sale. See over here, this is the front of the store, but it used to be like more registers, but now it's jewelry section. I think the jewelry section was just kind of along the wall, but not really like in the middle area there. And then registers, front of store, and that's A.C.Moore. We have a million of these notepads. They're so cute. I love them. I actually might grab one here. Because I think we're running low in the closet and I use these a lot. So Mad Libs, we buy Mad Libs here. I love these things. They're so dumb, but they're amazing. Now they have like fancy Star Wars Mad Libs. We might have had that one.
Should we get a Mad Libs?
Yes. For old time's sake. Besides, it's 30% off.
Kids Libs, Mad Libs.
Let's do Happy Birthday Mad Libs.
Okay. Look at this.
All right. Wait, are you getting the sunflower one as well?
Sure.
Because I'm...
I'll buy yours too.
Oh, I thank you. See, this is why I took you along with me, right? Buy the registers is a dangerous place because they always get you with these little amazing items. So we made our purchases and then it was time to leave A.C.Moore for the very last time. This is it. My final time being in A.C.Moore. It's coming to an end. Here we go.
It's okay, Amanda. It's okay. There's other craft stores.
It's just so hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, but look. You did get a Mad Lib.
Yeah. But seriously though, thanks for coming along with me. I am very sad A.C.Moore is closing, but at least there's now other crap. Oh, that bronchitis. I'm just all choked up, you know. But fortunately, there's now other craft stores in my area, so at least I have Hobby Lobby that I can go to. And I'll continue to do, you know, craft store videos and craft store hauls, but this is goodbye to A.C.Moore.
Happy crafting.
I'm not going to say happy crafting because it's too sad. This isn't a happy crafting ending kind of video. We're going to go out with taps here in a minute.